Honorable Mr. General Secretary Rahul Gandhi is here. I would request, sir. I would request, sir, to please come and lead a candle. I would request, sir, to please come and lead a candle in honor of our dear brother.
All right, so that is Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi, who is in fact at Jantar Mantar. Those visuals you're looking at on your screens are live from Jantar Mantar, where he has in fact arrived at that protest site where several groups, including northeastern groups, were protesting for the justice of the death of Nido Taniam, the 20-year-old. Sonal Mehrotra is at Jantar Mantar at the moment. Sonal, take us through what's happening there.
Kashta, I can barely hear you, but as we speak, Rahul Gandhi has just entered the protest site, wherein the family of Nido Taniam, along with his friends and several student unions, have gathered to protest and demand justice for Nido Taniam, along with his Ajay Makhan also now lighting a candle in the memory of Nido Taniam. Now we're expecting what happened this morning is the student union, along with several of their leaders, went in to meet Rahul Gandhi. And they did ask him, they did give him a memorandum, did give him a letter which had several demands which were being raised from the sides of the northeastern students. Now that has gone. Now that letter has been given. We're expecting him to give a response to that letter. Now, remember, this is quite a site. We have never had. The Jantar Mantar has been a protest site for quite a while, but then.
All right, we seem to have lost Sonal's audio over there. We'll try and get her back in just a little bit. But those are live visuals coming from Jantar Mantar. This is, of course, at the site where several groups from the city, from the capital, who have in fact been protesting since last week when, after that tragic death of Nido Taniam, the 20-year-old young student from Arunachal Pradesh, in fact died. His family and friends allege that he died because of a hate crime, and the postmortem report is yet to come on that. But Sonal is back with us now. Sonal, it's over to you.
Rahul Gandhi along with Ajay Makhan is now here. They're sitting on the stage and being briefed by several leaders of the Northeastern Student Association. Perhaps being told at this time about the demands which have been put up in ways of two letters to him. This letter was also given to him right in the morning, and now they're expecting him to perhaps come up with a response to that. Remember, this is the third day of the protest in the national capital demanding justice for Nido Taniam. What's happened so far is the case of FIR is registered against unknown people of murder, but since the lack of no arrest has taken place. The police at this time telling us that they are waiting for the Viscera report, the toxicology report, for conclusively find out what exactly was the reason of death of Nido Taniam, and based on that they will be proceeding on the case further. But what happened with the Northeastern community is stuck a chord with them, and they are saying there is no way that it's not a case of racism, it should be treated as one. Also, they're using this platform to say that it's not just the fight of Nido Taniam, it is also the fight of several other Northeastern students in the national capital who face discrimination on a daily basis. Now, at this platform, as I speak with you, you have Veena Lakshmi, a prominent leader of the Northeastern community here, and for several students' union, also the Arunachal Pradesh Student Union, all of whom were protesting first outside Lajpat Nagar police station, then at the scene of crime, and then also at several places, including Delhi University in the morning. Now here, Rahul Gandhi, as I speak with you, is reading the letter which has been given to him. The letter, if I can also, I have a copy of which reads out about the several demands. They've asked for a special investigation team should be set up in this case, and an judicial inquiry also, as asked for by the Northeastern students, should be looked up. Amongst the other demands that they have raised are those of police personnel involved in the case must be suspended and legally prosecuted, as they consider that they're legally and they're equally liable for the case of murder. They've also asked for a stringent anti-racial law which must be enacted just within 3 months, and also gone on to say that a fast-track court should be designated to look into this case immediately. These are one of the many demands that they've made. They've also asked for the appointment of a special nodal officer in all metropolitan cities in India and in northeastern, for the northeastern, preferably for the northeast, who have stayed in northeast India and for at least 3 years and understand the people of the region. So basically asking for better representation, asking for better response when it comes to cases involving the northeastern students and the northeast community here in the national capital, or as mainland India as they've been calling it. If I can go back to the visuals that we're giving you right now, you have Rahul Gandhi talking to the family of Nido Taniam. One among them sitting on stage is his sister, whose house he was staying in Green Park, and went in, and that's when his body was also found that day. So Rahul Gandhi at this point is going through all those letters, going through all those demands that they've asked for. They've asked for a special legal cell to come up. They've asked for a special helpline with the support of northeastern students. All these issues are being spoken with him right now. And after this, we will be expecting him to actually go and, address them and talk about his issue. Remember, this is quite an iconic site in many ways because we were there at Vijay Chowk when protests of anger broke out on the streets of national capital for the brutal rape and which led to the death of a 23-year-old paramedic student. And that time, youth on the streets of national capital was especially disturbed by the fact that none of the top leadership of the country came in to interact with them at that point. They kept asking, one of the slogans I remember at that time was, youth kahan hai, Rahul Gandhi kahan hai, India ka youth kahan hai, Rahul Gandhi kahan hai. Perhaps those voices have reached Rahul Gandhi, and this time he has in fact turned up on the third day of protest here on Jantar Mantar. Remember, these protests have been going on this is the third day in a row that these protests have been going on. They've taken place in several parts of the city, including here at Jantar Mantar.